Please
Yes, sir.
open your video. Just I will take one snap
Yes, sir.
for attendance. Yeah, thank you, Payal. And Anil Kumar, you also please open your video. So horrible my voice.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Anil Kumar, Anil Kumar.
Anil Kumar Janna.
Yeah, Anil Kumar Janna.
I think he is not there, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So please, Payal, open once again your video and I will take one snap. Thank you, Payal. Okay, thank you. Yeah, just Anil Kumar also. Yeah. Thank you. So just a minute, I will share the one PPT.
सर कैमरा ऑन करना है क्या?
Nee. So my PPT is visible.
Yes, sir. Visual, sir.
Okay, thank you. So today we are discussing on the resources in agriculture. So there are so many resources are there in agriculture. So what is the importance of these resources in agriculture? So without these resources in agriculture, so we cannot do farming in agriculture in the economy. So that is the main importance of the resources in agriculture. So agriculture depends on various natural and man-made resources. They are agriculture only. They are depend upon these two resources. One is natural and another one is man-made. So how we have to use these two resources. So that is the most important thing. That is efficient use of these resources to determine the productivity and sustainability. So in which area? So these resources we are using efficiently. So automatically we are producing more productivity at the same time sustainability, and in future we are not disturbed to the ecological system in the environment. So that is efficient use of these resources to determine the productivity and sustainability. And next one is major resources. So in agriculture, land is the first resource, and second one is water, and third one is soil, and fourth one is climate, and next one is labor, and next one is capital and technology. So these are all resources are the very important to cultivation of the agriculture. So without these resources, we cannot do the agriculture. So first we can take in the land. So land as a resources. Land is the physical foundation for all agricultural activities. So there are different types of the land is available in our economy. So that is arable land, pasture land, forest land. So these are the very important types of the land in our economy. And these lands have some issues, that is land degradation fragmentation, and soil erosion. So these issues are the very important in the agriculture. Next one is soil resources. So soil provides nutrients and support for crops. Soil types in India, alluvial, black, red, and laterite, distress, and mountain soils. So these are the different types of the soil. So soil is the very important in the land. So when in our land, so this soil is there. So automatically we have a better productivity, better production we can produce in the economy. So that is the importance of the soil in the agriculture. Next one is the soil management. So these soils we have to manage. So management means is nothing but the so fertilization and crop rotation and organic natural addition. So that means when we have to less we can use in the fertilizers, so automatically soil cannot be disturbed. So their soil cannot be disturbed, and which crop we have to cultivate. So automatically they have a good products they are producing. So that is the fertilization is very important in the soil management. Next one is same crop we cannot repeat in the same land and same soil. So when we have to rotate in the crop, automatically they have a soil have a some very much strong in the one crop to the another crop. So that is the crop rotation is very important. At the same time, when we have to follow in the organic procedure, organic matter additions we are using in the soil, automatically that soil cannot be damaged, cannot be disturbed to the environment. So that is the soil environment is very important. This is another important resources in the agriculture.
So your voice is not very clear, sir. Can you be please a bit
Slowly, slowly,
louder?
sir.
Low, my voice is low.
Now it is little okay, sir.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, a little
So
louder.
yeah. Water resources. Next one is water resources. So now okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, water resources. So essential for irrigation and livestock and the crop growth. So next one is important resources in agriculture is the water. So when we have a agriculture in our economy, so we have to providing in the better irrigation system. So when we have a better irrigation system, so we have a no bother in the to the any crop we have to cultivation one by one in the land. So next one is we can develop in the livestock. So also and we can automatically there when we have a plenty of water is there, so automatically crop can be growing very fast. So that is the essential for irrigation and livestock and crop growth in the agriculture in the water resources. How we can get these water resources from the environment? So there are so many sources are there. So that is one is rainwater, rivers, wells, tanks, groundwater. So these are all the very important sources of the water resources. So that is the rainwater, rivers, wells and tanks and groundwater. So these are all the important sources to the where we have to get the water in the agriculture. So that is main thing is the rain. So every farmer they are always seeing in the monsoon. So when the monsoon are coming, so automatically there is a no bothering in the to cultivation of the different crops in the agriculture. So some areas where rivers are there available. So when the rivers are is available, so automatically they are for annum they are growing three crops and cultivating three crops. So that is the much more thing in the rivers. The next one is wells. So some areas they are digging the wells and to cultivate in the agriculture. And in some areas, some tanks are there, and some areas only groundwater, that is tube wells. So many sources are there to getting water in the agriculture. So in this, there are some challenges. That is water scarcity. When we have to use more water in agriculture, in sometimes in future, so we have to face in the scarcity problem in the water. So without water, we cannot cultivation. So there is no agriculture. So that is the major important challenge. So water is also very efficiently used in the water. So when we have not using in the efficiently water, automatically the scarcity problem can be erased. So overuse of the groundwater and automatically the pollution can be arising in the environment. So these are challenges when we have to overcome. So automatically, so these can be protected in the and renewable in the future generations. So that is another important resources in the agriculture. Next one is climate and weather. So climate and weather is also another important thing in the agriculture. So good climate, so that can be determine the crop type and the growing seasons, and some elements is there in the climate. So that is the temperature is very important. So in low temperature, they are not healthily growing in the crops in the land. At the same time, rainfall. So continually they are coming to the rainfall. So that is they are affecting on the agriculture. And less humidity, they have a very good for the crops. And sunshine is also very important. So these are all in the balancedly maintained in the agriculture sector. Agriculture sector. So when the climate changes, there is a impact on the unpredictable rainfall, droughts, and floods will come. So these are the automatically they are changing in the climate. So these are the main impact on the climate and weather on the agriculture. So this is another important resource in the agriculture. The next one is human resources. There is human resources is nothing but the labor. So labors are the very important resource in agriculture sector. So that is skilled and unskilled labor and critical in agricultural operations. So labor availability affects sowing and harvesting periods. So trend rural urban migration, labor shortages. So so these are the some areas they have a problems, and some areas they have a no problems. Why? Because some areas they have a more availability of labor, but there is a no agricultural activities. But some areas they are some migrating. So that migrating, when they are migrating, automatically that areas they have a facing the problem. So when we have to changing these around scheme and all things, so automatically they are balancing the using in the these laborers in the agriculture sector. So capital and financial resources. So investment needed for seeds, fertilizers, irrigation, and technology. So this is the very important resource in the agriculture sector. So when we have to investing, investment is needed so we can produce more seeds and more fertilizers and more irrigation and technology. So that is the most important. So these investment sources, the farmer savings, loans, governmental subsidies. So these things are the very important sources of the agriculture sector. So institutions, there is NABARD, cooperative banks, and microfinance. So these are the institutions for the financial resources for the banks. So where we have to get in these capital and financial resources to the agriculture. So only NABARD is only specially they are established, introducing, especially in the agriculture sector. I'll say in agriculture sector is one of the subsector of the NABARD. So that is the cooperative banks and microfinance of the private individuals they are running in the microfinances. So, but in the once upon a time, these microfinances are very rapidly they are developed in the rural areas. But right now, they are overcome the microfinances. They are well established cooperative banks. Automatically, they can provide credit to the rural farmers. So, this is the another important resources in the agriculture. So, one more important resource that is the technology. So, when in which country they have a technology side in the more forward, so automatically their good mechanization and irrigation system can be developed and high yield variety seeds can be introducing and fertilizers and digital agriculture can be introducing. So technology side, when we have to develop and that can available in the country, automatically we have to connect into the globe, and in around the globe. So is there any new innovation, new technology? Automatically we are adapting, and we can producing in more productivity and less wastage in the agriculture sector. So that is the main importance of technology resources in the agriculture. Next one is ICT in agriculture. So ICT means when the ICT they are coming in the agriculture, so automatically they are weather maps, soil sensors, and AI based advisors. So when the ICTs are deeply involved in the agriculture sector, automatically, so in what crop we are cultivating and what crop is suitable to the particular soil, particular land. So that is the most important thing in the ICT and promotes efficiency and sustainability. So this can be very high technology, so that can be promoting in the efficiency and sustainability. So right now, so when we have adopting and involving in the more technology, automatically the technology main role importance is the efficiently they are using the resources or sustainability we have to producing in the production. So that is the most important thing in the technology role in the agriculture sector. So this is another important resources in the agriculture. So next one is sustainable resource management. So there are some practices. In these practices, organic farming, water harvesting, and integrated pest management, and these are the some important practices when which area agriculture they are adopting these practices automatically to reducing in the so many issues and problems in the agriculture sector. So the main importance of the disease management that is maintain productivity without depleting resources. So resources are the very important in the agriculture sector. So in which country they are correctly utilizing in these resources, they are not depleting. So automatically there is a no change in the productivity one year to the another year. So that is the main important and main role of the sustainable resource management. So one slogan is there, so that is grow more, conserve more. So when they grow more, so automatically they are conserve more. So that is a very important slogan. They are this slogan can be going to the rural areas and automatically, so all farmers they get in the awareness and they can sustainably they are utilizing in these resources when they are managing. So in government side, So how to these resources they are maintaining, and they are introducing in the different initiatives, that is PM Kusum, that is solar pumps. So in this program, these schemes, we can providing in the solar pumps, and we are using in the solar energy. When we have to using in the solar energy, so they are sustainably, we are resources can be and efficiently we are using in the agriculture sector. So the next one is the soil health card schemes. So in every year, every area, so the government of India they can providing in the soil health card. So soil health card means, so once their agricultural officers they will come in the areas, and they can test the soil, and they can give the, so this soil is very healthy. This soil is not very healthy. So this soil is, we cannot cultivate them. So why? Because in this soil they cannot be growing in the plant in the in particular soil in the agriculture sector. So this is the another important of the scheme. So next one is the Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana. So that is irrigation. And next one is the National Mission for Sustainable Agriculture. So sustainable national mission for sustainable agriculture. Why they are introducing means, they are heavy use of the resources. So when we have to stop the heavy use and more use of the resources, so automatically we are reach, and we are getting in the sustainable agriculture in the economy. So these are the some initiatives they are undertaking. The government of India introducing in the, especially in the agriculture sector. So better resource management system can be developed in the agriculture sector. In this initiatives, government main thing is that, so to protecting in the farmers and providing in the awareness, and don't change in the productivity, and every crop, and every food crops and commercial crops in our economy. So I conclude this session, that is agriculture success depends on balanced resource utilization. So all farmers they are successfully they are producing in the goods. So that is a depend upon the which farmer they are balancing the utilizing in the resources. So automatically the farmers they are successfully reach in the agriculture. Focus on sustainability and efficiency and innovation for the future. So this is a very important thing in the agriculture sector. And next one is resource conservation today ensures food security and tomorrow. So this is the another important statement and slogan. So resource conservation today so ensures food security tomorrow. So that is the main important thing in the better utilization of the resources. So automatically we are conserving in the today, and the future we have to securing in the future. So in this side, so we are getting in more information. We can follow with these three references. So that is the first reference is the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare. And next one is FAO reports on agricultural resources. So next one is ICAR publication. So ICAR publication is Indian Council Agriculture Research publication. So every year they are publishing this ICAR. So you can see in the, so how they are utilizing in these resources, and how they are effectively using in the resources. So what type of management they follow. So these are all things can be they are discussing in these publications. So you can follow these three references, and you are getting in the more information to the particularly these resources in the agriculture sector. So is there any questions from this PPT?
Sir, I have a question regarding the challenges you were quoting during your presentation, like pollution of water in case of water or soil quality. So, how do we overcome with the new technologies?
Um, what, once again, you repeat once again.
So, like when you were discussing about the resources of agriculture,
Yeah.
for example, you said that there are challenges of overuse of groundwater
Mm.
or for water,
Yes.
then soil quality, climatic conditions. So all these dependencies are also one of the major challenges. What alternative measures can we take in order to overcome these challenges?
So, how to overcome these are all challenges? That's we are
Yes.
asking. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So, government they are give the awareness and training programs. So automatically they are automatically they are protecting. They are not reusing, and how much they are need. So when we have to providing awareness, when we have to give the some different methods and adapting, so automatically they are learning to the farmers, and they are how much portion they are utilizing. These are all resources. So you don't know before they are creating up the awareness. So the government they creating in the and they are telling to the agricultural officers and direct to the field. So when they are going to the field to the agriculture officers, so automatically they are telling everything. Okay, that is the main importance of the schemes. Okay, when they are introducing in these schemes, so they are reducing in the these are all overviews and climatic change and everything. Okay, so that
Yes.
is the main thing.
So, how, as common people, will get to know about these programs? Is it through Ministry of Agriculture's website, or is there
Yeah,
any specific program?
yes, from ministry, some program they are conducting in the Ministry of Agriculture, and some program they are giving in the All India Radio, some special bulletins, and some NGOs are also they are working in different areas. So these are all main goal is the they are conducting the awareness to the farmers. So where we have to go, when, how much, what type of seeds we are utilizing, why the seeds are we are using. So in what agricultural problem issues they are arising in our crop. So what type of medicine we have to apply. So each and everything their government they will take care, and some areas government will not take care. Some areas they are NGOs they are going and they are training them to the farmers and give the medicines also at a free of cost.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, sir.
so these
Sir,
are when they are implementing, highly implementing these are all things. Automatically, we are protecting our resources. So when we have to protecting our resources, so automatically we have a successfully reducing in agriculture in the economy.
okay.
Okay?
Uh, so one more question is,
Yes.
can we cover? I mean, is it covered under this agriculture subject? Dairy, and then silk, all these which starts with not exactly crops,
Yes.
but
Yes.
oh, these are also covered, right?
Yeah. 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 So in everything I will telling. So these are all the main resources we have to produce that all things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they have some relation. So these main are the resources. These resources are the they are producing that all things.
Okay. Okay,
So
so thank you.
okay, thank you, Pyle, for asking question. So and Anil Kumar and Shankar, we have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. So okay, I'm going to the next slide. Okay. Just a minute. So in the another important concept in the resources, so that is land resources and its management. So this is the first pillar of the agriculture sector. So when these land resources correctly we are utilizing and correctly we are managing, so we can create wonders in the agriculture sector. So that is the main importance of the land resources and its management. And land is the one of the most important natural resources. So the foundation for all human and agricultural activities. So it supports food production, housing, industries, and biodiversity. Sustainable land management ensures long-term productivity and ecological balance. So these are all things that are relating to the land. So without land, there is a no cultivation and there is a no living things can be living in the nature. So that is a very important resources in the land. So we have to correctly managing in these land in the nature. So that is a very important thing. So land resource refers to the natural surface of earth that supports life and human activity. So it includes soils, minerals, vegetation, water, and the topography. Quality and fertility vary with the region, climate, and uses. So these are the some important definitions of the land resource. So which one we are calling in the land resources? These are all we are calling in the land resources. So there are different types of the land resources. That is aerial land, fit for cultivation of crops, pasture land, used for grazing livestock, forest land, provide timber and ecological services, waste land, degraded or unutilized land, and urban land used for residential and industrial purposes. So these are all their lands can be they are dividing and classifying. So when we have to classifying, then we can use different purposes in our nature. So in based on the characteristics of the land, and we have to use different purposes, and we can produce in the different crops in the agriculture. Next one is what is the importance of land in agriculture? That provides the base for farming operations and infrastructure, and determine crops pattern, irrigation system, and yields, and plays a crucial role in rural livelihood and food security. So these are all the some importance of the land in the agriculture sector. Next one is land degradation. So there are some important causes in the land degradation. So that is soil erosion by wind and water, and deforestation and overgrazing, and the excessive use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides, and industrialization and urban sprawl. So these are the some causes that are affecting on the land degradation. So when these affecting on the land degradation, automatically they are affecting on the declining in the soil fertility. So when they are declining in the soil fertility, we are not producing more productivity goods in the agriculture. So So that is the first effective. And second one is the desertification and reduced productivity and disturbance to ecological balance. So we cannot land once we have to their degradation. So we cannot balancing in our agriculture sector. So that is a very important thing. And in our country, so the land use pattern in India, so that is net shown area, there 46%, forest area 22%, and non-agricultural uses 8%, and barren and wasteland is 6%, and fallow land is 8%. These are all figures which is approximately and vary across the region. So when these are all we can be converted to the and these are all lands can be converted to the nature zone area. So automatically we are in the developed in the agriculture sector. So almost in the nature all land were participated in the activity. So automatically we are in the move forward. So move forward and they are introducing in the different strategies, different developments in the agriculture sector and non-agriculture sector. So next one is land management practices. So in the land management practices are very important in the agriculture. There is soil conservation. In the soil conservation, there are tracing and counterflow and pounding and appreciation, replanting trees to prevent erosion and crop rotation, maintain soil fertility, irrigation management reduces water logging and salinity, reclamation of wastelands, converting unproductive land to productive use. So these are all called the some important land management practices and technological interventions. That is, remote sensing and GIS for land use monitoring. So by using in the GIS, so how much of the land can be using and how much of the land can be there converting in the another purposes, each and everything can be there seeing in the by using of the GIS technology. So precision farming to optimize inputs and organic farming to reduce soil degradation and watershed management for holistic land and water use. So these are all the some using in the technological intervention and better utilization of the land in our nature. So in this also government are introducing some initiatives to development and utilizing of it is agriculture. So that agriculture land that is National Wasteland Development Board. So this is an important initiative the government are introducing. So in this they are identifying the wasteland and how we have to develop in what land can be used, wasteland can be converted. These are all things can be they are seeing in this board. Next one is integrated watershed management program. So in this situation, we have to develop the different types of the watershed programs in the different areas. So soil health care scheme. So this is another important thing. When they are introducing these health care schemes, we have to classify in the how much of the land they are in the healthy and how much of the land they are not in the healthy. So National Mission for Sustainable Agriculture. So this is another important initiative they are introducing in the government of India. So when they are into this board, they are always in different areas. Their agriculture, they are in sustainably, they are mannerly, they are growing. They are not sustainably, they are growing in the agriculture sector. So these are all things can be they are seeing in the government initiatives. Next one is sustainable land use. So we are sustainably utilizing in the land. So when we have to sustainably utilizing in the land, we are not facing in the problem in the nature and the economy. So in that, that is promote agroforestry and hatchery development, and encourage community participation in conservation, adopt eco-friendly practices for long-term soil health, and prevent urban encroachment and pollution. So these are all the very important sustainable land use situations in the nature in the agriculture sector. So I will conclude this PPT. So that is land is a finite. So this is not infinite. We are not reintroducing in the land. So reproducing in the land, in the nature, in the economy, and friendly and fundamental to the life. So it is its management is vital for agricultural productivity, environmental stability, and economic growth. So that is another important thing. The land management, the land resource management is very important in the agriculture sector. So conserve land today for a greener tomorrow. So this is a very important statement. Conserve land today for a greener tomorrow. So when we have to conserving, and automatically that can be there, greener can be turned into the tomorrow. Okay. So this is my conclusion. So in this side we are getting into more information. You can follow the Ministry of Rural Development and Government of India. So FAO report on land degradation and ICAR Soil and Land Use Survey of India. So we are getting in more information in this side. So you can go, you can follow these are all references. Okay. So this is the another important concept in the resources in the agriculture sector. So this is the first resource and how we have to managing. So we are not managing in these land resources. What type of problem we are facing and how their environment can be changed. So when they have how much of the affecting on the humans economy. So that is the main important thing in the land resources and its management. Okay. So if you have any questions on this PPT. No questions? So no questions?
No, sir.
Okay. So thank you. So today is the second session for attending in the PGCAP program. So tomorrow we can see only there are two more concepts in the first paper. So there is management of agricultural produce and emerging trends in agriculture and need for reforms. Okay. So tomorrow we can see in these two things.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So thank you Anil Kumar and Payal and Shankar. So same tomorrow also you can join on the same time. So thank you for your interesting and your patience. Continually coming and
Sir,
listening in the
PPT
class.
रिसिप्ट नहीं हुआ yesterday का.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah,
We will
yeah.
give you
All
this.
PPTs I will send it to you. No
Okay, sir.
problem.
I have again dropped my email ID, sir, in the message
Yeah,
box.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Just I will send to the my phone number.
Yes, sir. That would be really helpful because today also we tried joining at 5 p.m. So it was getting delayed. We didn't get any message. So if there is a
Yes.
phone number, that will be really helpful.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just I will send to my phone number.
Thank you, sir. Thank
So
you so
all of you
much.
note it, and I will share you PPT, all PPTs in this through my phone number to WhatsApp.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, and we
Thank
can
you.
see in the tomorrow.
अरे अनम्यूट